Hello, hello. It is day 266 of my 365-day raw suspending disbelief journey. It is January 13th, 2025. I almost said 2012. Oh my gosh. And actually, I realized that yesterday marked 100 days left to the end of this challenge. So 99 days today left until the end of this challenge. And um, it's another milestone. So I wanted to celebrate it. I wanted to acknowledge it. Um, Definitely starting to feel the effects of the second day of silence, getting just more grounded and more centered and feeling way more like myself. I I realized I had hung these necklaces on my window, um, just at like the hook at the top where the curtains come together. And there's two of them, and one is so they were pie stones crystals that were uh, I ordered for a class that I was taking, and I ordered three because I wasn't sure which one was going to feel like the right vibration for the class I was doing. So I ordered three. The one that I picked was not hung, but the other two, I kind of just knotted the two cords together and then hung them over this little loop above at the top of my window. So they have been hanging in my window for a couple of weeks. About a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. And it is a clear quartz and an amethyst crystal. And the window is right on the side of my bed where I sleep. And I realized that most likely the reason that I have been having insanely vivid dreams and feel like waking up feeling not rested because it, it's basically like I opened a door to spirit to just constantly send me messages while I sleep. And like just being wide open to all the energy. Not all the energy and like, bad energies or anything like that. I have protections up and whatnot, but they just are really very, amethyst is one of the ones that I use mainly to connect with the divine. And clear quartz is a very high vibrational crystal. And both of them really are. And so they're, um, having them beside my bed, not a great idea. And I didn't even think about it because it was the window. But they're there hanging day and night, being charged by the moon, by the sun, super powering them. And um and then they're just basically channeling like constant messages to me while I sleep. So it makes perfect sense that I have not been sleeping. I am really looking forward to sleeping tonight now that they are not in my window anymore. And actually, it's funny because I moved them to the front of the house, which is the opposite from my bedroom, and I hung them in the window there, thinking like I'd way rather have that like high vibrational energy in the living room where everybody hangs out, and maybe that will help with like not the no fighting or whatever. Anyways, I also sit in the living room to work fairly often, and I realized it's like a few hours later, and I am sitting working, and I was just buzzing, and I'm um getting like giddy and hyperactive and like just very over the top. And I was driving Cadence, my oldest, absolutely insane because I was just loud and like making noises and singing really loud, like doing all of these things while I was working because I was just buzzing so high. And I realized it's these crystals. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Or I'm just gonna have to be really careful not to like sit for more than a couple of hours beside them or something. Like it's really incredible, the power that just some crystals can have, but just it blew my mind today. Anyway, um so one mystery I'm 99% certain has been solved, thank fricking goodness, because I'm so tired. um Aside from that, I did have a call with my movement coach today and moved my body and really poured into my cup today. I spent time meditating. I did all of the things. And um feel a lot better, even though I'm still very tired today. And I'm trusting. I am abso-freaking-lutely suspending disbelief that tonight I'm going to have an amazing sleep. I'm going to wake up so refreshed tomorrow, and it's going to be an amazing day. So that is what I have for you guys today. Kind of goofy, but whatever. I will talk to you all tomorrow.